Hello guys, this is Edward from HKExcel, and this video is for 2019 Math Center Level 2 questions, okay? And I've made a few questions for you guys, and I have confidence that after you finish this video, you'll get all those questions, and you'll get the concept well as well, yeah? But I know that is not enough for you, so make sure that you sign up for Part 2 videos, because for Part 2 videos, we'll have more questions, and I'll show you how to do the entire paper, okay? So it will be a step-by-step guide, and make sure you click the link below and download for Part 2, yeah? So see you guys in the video. See you again. So let's move on to the question 3. So the values of the functions of f and g and their derivative for x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 5 are shown in the following table. Yeah, so you can see that the IB trend, previously they always give you the fx equation and they ask you to find the f prime of x, right? Okay, and then right now, because in 2014 they have a new question type for table questions, okay? So then now you can see that the trend would be on the table questions asking you to find the derivative in product rule or quotient rule. Okay, so let's do that first. So question here, we have hx equals to fx over gx, right? So find the h prime of 5, right? So first, of course, you need to find h prime of x, yeah? So common mistake is that student would just add the prime, okay, on the equation, but that is obviously wrong. Why is that? Because quotient rule, if you remember, yeah, is always the low d high. Okay, so this is how I memorize. Okay, so I'll just read it out first. Okay, so low d high minus high d low over low square. Okay, so that's the ultimate trick for me to memorize. Yeah, of course you can refer to the data booklet, but I'll explain it to you what does it mean. So right now we write hx in terms of fx over gx, right? So this is what we define as low, this is what we define as high, okay? So the bottom and the top, right? So low d high d means differentiate the top, right? So basically low, you just copy the bottom and then differentiate the top, d high, right? Minus high d low. So d low g prime of x over low square, yeah? So extremely easy. So you don't need to be bothered by the u and v stuff, okay? So you have to, I believe your school will teach you like, oh, u equals to what else, and then v equals to what else, right? And then ask you to write like u prime and v prime, and then finally just look at the data booklet and then you plug that in. But actually you don't need to, you can skip all the steps, okay? So just write all in one go, yeah? So, and that's it. So after we get that, then you just need to sub in the number. So we want to find h prime of 5, okay? So basically to tackle this question, the trick is that you need to be able to define, okay, to find the quotient rule. And then you plug in 5. So g5 and then h prime of 5 minus f5 and then g prime of 5 over g5 and then square, right? So just look at the table, g5, so g5 we have x here and then g5 is 1. So just plug in 1 here and then f prime of 5, so that would be minus 2, okay? So minus 2 here, minus, okay, f5, so what is f5? f5 is 3, okay? So g prime of 5 would be just 6, yeah? And then over g5 squared. So g5 squared, it will be just 1 and then square, right? Yeah? So it's very easy. So finally you have minus 2, minus 18, minus 20. That's it, yeah? So next question. So question 4, given log 4 2 sine x plus log 4 cosine x equals minus 1, find the value of 2 sine 2x. Extremely easy, okay, but it combines the trig with the log, yeah? So first you need to be able to understand how do you group the log together, right? So log a plus log b is equal to log ab, yeah? So basically this is just log 4 and then multiply this 2, so it's 2 sine x cosine x equals to minus 1, right? Yeah? So then you know that 2 sine x cosine x is actually equal to the double angle is sine 2x, right? So you can convert this into this part, right? So that you can refer to the data booklet. And then finally, how do you get rid of the log 4? So this is by the special trick, okay? So I won't explain more here. So if you don't understand the trick right here, then I will suggest you to go through my logs video, yeah? Okay, or you can sign up for a trial lesson in our center. So here, you add 4, you raise it to the top, you can cancel this out. So 4 power minus 1, that will be 1 over 4, and you have sine 2x, and that's it. So that is the answer, okay? So next question, the last question in this video, so it will be on the cumulative frequency, yeah? So it's actually quite easy, okay? But I select, like, I made up some, like, harder questions right here, okay? That will be like more worth for you to do that, okay? Because it's usually the A part asking you to find a median, and then also asking you like how many people like take more than like several hours, okay? Then you find that out, okay? But we won't do that today, okay? We'll do some harder questions. So a theater hires 16 actors to work, okay? The following cumulative frequency curve shows the number of hours of actors' work, okay? So you know that the background theater actors. The theater paid each of the actors 80 pounds per hour, yeah, a lot, for the first 5 hours work, and 100 pounds per hour for each hour they work after the first 5 hours. So right now you have 2 payment scheme. The first 5 hours, you're paying the actor 80 pounds per hour. Yeah. So after that, then you're paying like $100 per hour. So find how much the actor earned if he works for 6 hours. Simple math questions, right? So first 5 hours. So break it down, first 5. And then the 1 hour for the 100, right? So it's very easy. So 5 times, how many? 5 times 80 plus, okay, the hour remaining is 1. So that 1 hour you're earning 100, right? So 8 times 5 is 400. 400 plus 100, it will be 500. Yeah, 500 pounds. That's it. Yeah? Okay, but part 2, only 8 actors earn more than X pounds. Find the value of x, yeah? So first, only 8 actors earn more than that. So which part should you refer to? So like students would have weak background, okay, weak concept, then they will refer to number 8 right here, okay, and then they will draw a line, 8 numbers, and then they will find here, okay, but that is all wrong because only 8 actors more than the x dollars, yeah? So you have to look at like from top down, okay? But luckily, yeah, we're actually referring to the same position because like 16 right here is only 8 actors, so you minus 8, okay? Then you'll be drawing the line from here, yeah. But what I'm saying is that if next time I said like is only 4 actors, okay, then it will be here, okay, not the starting 4. So you get the idea, right? So it's the top down, yeah. So more than, okay, so it's like from the top bit. So then you draw a line here, then you have 4 hours here, right? So, but that's not the answer. So some students would just quickly write x is equal to 4, okay? Then you lose 1 mark because you want to find the pounds. So 4 hours times the pounds, okay, that will be just 80. Yeah, so it's 320 pounds. That is the amount that the actor earned. Yeah, okay. So that's it for today, and I hope you find the part 1 and part 2 video helpful.